Welcome, dear one, in this special time where in a lot of parts of the world we begin to slow down. Take a break from our daily routine and enjoy the festive season. Whatever that may look like for each of us. And for many, this transition into the new year is significant. We reflect on the past, how we can improve, grow, make new plans for the future, how we can become more happy and more realized. But as we progress on this spiritual path, we also realize that every day is this opportunity to awaken, to end all suffering, and to realize who we really are already in each moment. Eternal, divine being. On the level of the person, there is always much we can improve and figure out. But our true self is already complete and absolute. And there is no better use we can make of this time than solidify this knowing so it can become stronger and stronger until it is unbroken, no matter what happens in life. This is our greatest calling. Even if for a while we might not be aware of this, and material achievements and goals make us happy, but essentially we all long for this happiness, this peace, this love that we are, that is not ending, unconditional, and not separate from us. It cannot be found on the outside. So for this holiday, we need not to move around, book fancy flights, meet a lot of people, nor be sad if we don't get the opportunity to do this. Because what we are longing for is already here, inside of us, all of the time. When we realize our true self, all suffering, all yearning will end. There are no regrets. When we identify as a person, we may feel that we missed out on certain experiences, that we ended up in the wrong relationship, that we didn't invest money smart enough. But consciousness is beyond all these things. It does not need anything. Everything appears inside of it, like a play or lila. It can participate and enjoy, but it does not depend on these things. It was here before all manifestation came. This does not mean that we cannot interact anymore or live in this world. On the contrary, The world is revealed in its true essence as a divine place that is meant for us to awaken, not to exploit or pursue material gain. Who have made these things happy? We usually can see this in people's faces. A gray sheen or a glow of light, depending on which way we go. Because we all long for this. Each and every soul. And when we are tempted to go astray, it shows in our body, words, and actions. Our true self is pure consciousness. That is love, peace, truth. And it is so simple to realize. Simply take this time and look inside. Ask the question, who am I beyond this body and the mind? These are vessels I can use to act and operate in this material world. But we all know it is not all there is. What about our feelings and intuitions? What makes us be alive? Where do they come from? We may say the heart, but not as a physical organ made of flesh and blood. Much deeper than that. Some of us may struggle to access this part of ourselves because our hearts have closed up due to trauma and bad experiences. But dear one, this is only the heart from the perspective of ego. Consciousness has no adversary. It can never be hurt, diminished, or close up. It is only an illusion. Sometimes we say we must lose ourselves in order to realize our true nature. But perhaps it is better to say we must lose this illusionary sense of self that is lacking, needing, and incomplete. You are not the person. Our character traits change all the time. They come and go. Our body also changes, and then it goes. What is abiding in it? Aware of our tendencies, changes in the body, emotions, our awareness. It does not change. It has no thoughts. It does not project or resist anything. It just is. So much of our suffering comes from our faithful obedience to our thoughts and our mind. We are wrapped up in them all day. And when we get some sort of relief, like watching this video or going to a yoga class, we call this a special moment. When in truth, it is what it always should be like. What we always are. There is this misconception that life outside and people who are not on a spiritual path force us back into ego. But it is not true. Consciousness is the backdrop of all of life. And we all long to realize this. So our persistence in our practice is very important, so that we can inspire other people too. Consciousness is pure love, joy, and peace. And when we abide in the true self, this is what we emanate. The world does not resist this. It beckons us to take this step. Align with this intrinsic harmony that is all of life. Trees do not war, fight, or segregate. They simply are. All of nature has this intrinsic abiding quality, is arranged in perfect harmony. We are like that, the same consciousness. This is why we feel so peaceful when we are in nature. We sense a resonance with our own heart. When it is calm, still, not fretting about. So I invite us to use this special time to seek this stillness. Abide in it. This is the best gift you can give to yourself and to this world. And we need not go anywhere. We can do it right from where we are. All blessings are already with you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Share it with anyone else you think can benefit. And if you like, subscribe to my channel so we can stay connected. All my love to you.